chicka wow wow. What's up, party people? Welcome to another episode of Elevate Your Life. I am your hostess with the mostess, L as in the letter L, and key as in the key to your heart. Thank you for tuning in on this Mindful Monday, February 23rd. Before I forget, I want to give some birthday shout outs to some friends of mine that I haven't seen, talked to, etc., etc. And first up is my good old friend Damien. Happy birthday, Damien. I hope you're having an amazing birthday. And I hope that all of your wishes and dreams are coming true. Shout out to all my precious Pisces, my fellow water sign. I love my precious Pisces. Let's see. I want to make sure I don't leave anyone out, so bear with me while I check with my birthday calendar here. Oh yeah, my friend Teresa Casey Coates, who occasionally listens. Shout out to you. Happy birthday to you, Teresa. Damien Alarcon. Happy birthday. Ruby Nelson. Happy birthday. Oh my gosh. And Andrew. Happy birthday to you. Not all of these dear friends of mine listen to my pod, but just in case they do, think it's important for me to wish them a very happy birthday. Oh gosh, please forgive me. So let me get into it. How many of you ladies and gents out there agree beauty is pain? And the things that we do to keep up with the Joneses or the housewives or social media, etc., etc. Well, why am I bringing this up? Because I had the distinct pleasure of partaking in a microneedling yesterday by my dear friend, my sweet soul sister, Miss Giza. If you don't know, you about to know. Giza represents a company known as Persimmon. She is known as the aesthetic goddess. She's a health and beauty licensed nurse, injector. She's mobile. She is with Persimmon Life. And she's my go-to girl when it comes to anything. Microneedling with PRP. She also does dermastamping, chemical peel, IV wellness, Botox, filler, and she's mobile. She will come to you. So check her out. aestheticrngoddess, Miss Giza, JBSN/RN. She can be found on Instagram or check her out on persimmon.life. Giza, Jiza. Anyway, she's been taking care of my skincare needs, and I just want to jump into it for this Mindful Monday. The things that we do for ourselves, you men have no idea. So basically, I spent the afternoon with Miss Giza, where she drew multiple vials of blood, spun the blood to use the PRP on my face, And today I am just like the students. My students will know this. I am quickly becoming Miss Noodle, which is our leopard gecko that we have in our science class, 5th period. Yeah, I've been shedding since I woke up. But why am I talking about this? Because, as all of you know, I'm going through this transformation physically, mentally, emotionally, you name it, I'm doing it. And so I'm just trying to make sure that my outside matches with my inside. And well, I'm 57. I'll be 58 July 17th. And so I am not just working on my body composition, but also I'm noticing, lines, wrinkles, age spots. Yeah. So thought I'd give this a whirl. And oh, wow. So I'm actually hitting the time where I can finally wash my face. You can't wash your face for the first 24 hours. So I literally woke up today and had to put moisturizer and sunblock, but no makeup, couldn't wash my face. It was the most foreign thing I've had to endure recently. So stay tuned, everyone. If you don't know, you're about to find out because I'll be speaking about my journey and posting befores and afters on my YouTube channel of, before and after of how my skin is being transformed along with my body. So stay tuned for that. I didn't really have a topic for Mindful Monday other than it's important to not just as we age be aware of our physical health, but also our mental health and emotional health and all of the things that go with that. And what I'm realizing more and more day by day is that they all sort of go hand in hand. Now that my physical health is stronger, I'm able to participate with the kiddos and participate in PE and proud to participate and happy to join in. And I gotta confess, Mama Elkie, 200-pound, 205-pound, even 160, 70-pound, had no interest in going out there and throwing the football or playing the basketball or throwing the frisbee or any of that because it hurt my back, my knee, my hip, my neck, all those things. But now I am happy to go and participate with the kiddos and play soccer, frisbee, throw the football, play basketball, interact with them. And it is just reminding me at how priceless and valuable being able to do those things at my age is, instead of going in for a knee surgery or a hip surgery, which I don't want to have to do. So, like I said, if you don't know, now you know. So here's the Mindful Monday question. What are you doing to keep your mind, body? What are you doing to keep yourself sharp and tuned in? Are you exercising your brain by, if you can't remember something, do you challenge yourself not to go on the phone and look it up? Do you challenge yourself to go in what I call the SpongeBob brain files to look for the answer before you just go and Google it? Do you know that that's actually exercising your brain and it will help you? For those of you that don't know about memory care, a great way to battle Alzheimer's and dementia is by using that skill of challenging yourself to try and remember without going to your phone or computer and looking it up. In this day and age, it's unheard of, but it's something I do and I pride myself on. And it made me realize today, when speaking with my daughter, that my 90-plus grandma that passed away was sharp as a tack. She could remember details of her childhood and stories of her teenagehood or her first boyfriend or whatever the case may be. Her mind was sharp as a tack. Same with Mom, who died in her 60s. It just made me realize, wow, it's because they kept exercising that muscle that they had such a great memory up until their senior years. So, hats off to you, ladies. I'm trying to learn and follow in your footsteps. And also, like I said, me exercising and going to the gym is making me realize I want to be fit and able to get down on the floor with my grandkids and play games and bend down to pick them up if they fall and brush off their scraped knee and go and roller skate, rollerblade, bicycle, play ball, whatever the case may be. I want to be able to do those things. So just want you to know it's never too late to implement some healthy changes on this Mindful Monday. Keep your mind right, keep your body right, and take care of your skin. So, the question of the hour, the question of the day, and this Mindful Monday, what do you do to take care of your mind, body, and soul? I know I've asked you in the past about, your wake up routine, but what are you doing to stay physically fit and or healthy? It's not just about body composition, right? It's about you don't want to fall and break a hip or a knee. So what are you doing to strengthen your body? And what are you doing to keep your mind sharp? And what does your skin routine look like? Do you have one? I know a lot of the men are going to be like, soap and water, and I throw on some lotion on occasion. But a lot of we women out here appreciate those regimens. We appreciate a man that will take pride in those things. Because while we women do all of these things for ourselves and for our men, isn't it nice to have someone that also takes pride in these things? I think so. So, ladies and gents, feel free to share your regimen of physical, mental, every sense of the word health. What do you do for your emotional health, your physical health, your mental health? Do you have an exercise routine? Do you have a skin regimen? And what do you do to keep your mind sharp? I challenge you to answer these for me. I would love to hear what everyone has to say. So on that note, shout out to my boy, Roger, who always responds with such great insight and has such a healthy regimen. Shout out to you. My hat's off to you, Roger. This man gets up and meditates, works out, drinks water before his coffee, eats something, and just does all the things to preserve his mental and physical health. So shout out to you, Roger. So happy for you that you do that. Next up, Lisa Roberts Curbello. Hi, Lisa. Long time no see or talk. Hope to see you in the near future and hope that you are well. Would love to know what your routine looks like. Jeff Para, namaste. Hope that Sprinter Life is treating you well and would love to know what is your routine. I know that you are big on getting close to Mother Earth, grounding techniques, meditation. Do you have other techniques as far as skin health, mental health, physical? Just curious. What's your regimen? Next up, we have Creative Kara. Creative Kara. Check out our website, lovemyartist.etsy.com. She can also be found on Linktree, lovemyartist.etsy.com, or Linktree, Love My Artist. Ugh, some of these are tongue twisters, I tell ya. Next up, we have Angie Germer, Thrive Lavelle. Hey, if you need some help with those physical, mental, any of those challenges, Angie Germer is your girl. She can provide you the supplements to fill the nutritional gaps, build muscle, help you sleep, help with memory, whatever the case may be. Angie's got your back. Next up, Mike Kaufman. Mike Kaufman, thank you for being a loyal subscriber. I appreciate you. I hope you'll respond and really think about these questions and give me a detailed response. I always look forward to reading everyone's responses. Last but not least, Kyle Few. Kyle, thank you so much for being a loyal listener. Commitment to Love, Love is a Verb, can be found on Audible. I know that Kyle's going to come with the very specific regimen. Like, I get up and I meditate and then I drink my lemon water. Oh, I can already predict how it's going. Anyway, Kyle and his wife, Amor, shout out to you both. They are vegetarian, but also healthy eaters, meditators, workout people. Follow really good regimens. So I'd love to hear what yours is. Hopefully I didn't leave anyone out. If I did, my deepest apologies. I feel like every time I give a shout out to a subscriber, I end up leaving somebody. Let's see. Angie, Kara, Mike, Jeff, Roger, Lisa, Kyle. I think I covered everyone. To the Travises, Andrews, Barry, and Dory, you can subscribe for as little as a cup of coffee or as much as a Happy Meal. And it would help me so much. But if you are unwilling, then I appreciate the like, the follow, the share, and the comment. And that goes for you too, Rhonda. Thank you for being loyal listeners. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate all of you. Happy Mindful Monday. Please remember to like, comment, share. It helps the algorithm. And until then, ciao for now.